Funko just sent over the brand new wave of Stranger Things pops, and these don't release for a while, so we're getting an early look at them today. Now, these are actually all for the animated show Stranger Things Tales from '85, and you can pre-order them now over at Funko.com, but they will officially be shipping on July 22nd. Let's just get into the first character here, and I think we're gonna start with... Ooh, it's Mike! Wow, these boxes look good. I love how they made it really vibrant. It kind of feels like the animation throughout the entire thing. Yeah, these are sweet. Also, the way they did the number in the corner there and how it looks like it's almost like torn or kind of like, you know, folded over a little bit like a sticker is a really nice detail. Now, taking Mike out of the box, I am loving the way they gave him his hockey stick weapon. You can see he's got like all of the tape on it, and his hair looks really good. The way they did the shading really looks like the Tales from '85 animation. He's also running, which I think is a really nice detail. It stands out from the rest of the Mike figures we've got in the past. And the way that they're able to do that is if you turn him around, he actually has a dynamic stand. I believe that's what those are called. I think I've heard designers over at Funko mention that before, and it's where they put that kind of like clear bit in the back so that way they can do more with the figure. So great. And now let's get into the next figure that we've got here, which is going to be, ooh, we've got Lucas. Lucas is another really great one, especially with the way they gave him his slingshot there. And I'm trying to remember what that thing is in the middle. Is it like a light or something like that, or maybe a scope? Whatever it is, it's really nice. Also, the way that they did his striped shirt, I think is really great. And also, they've got him on his knees here, and I want to see, does he stand? Yeah, he does stand without it, but they do give you, in the bottom of the box here, guys, a little clear base, which really does help for figures like this. Because, of course, Funko Pops have larger heads, and sometimes, due to that, it'll actually, like, knock the figures over a little bit. But when they give you that base on the bottom, it just gives it a little bit more stability, and so when you have them on the shelf, it stands perfectly. Even though for this one here, we didn't need it. And now, getting on to our third figure out of, I believe, 8 for today, we have Max. Ooh, this is another really good one. Oh, and what's nice to know, everybody, is that she also has that base, very similar to Lucas, but I'm noticing here with her weapon, that's a flashlight on the side, and she also has, is that a vinyl record launcher? I don't know why, I'm just realizing now how crazy their weapons are in this show, but I think that's what's great about animation. They can go a little bit crazier, and it still feels like it makes sense. Also, when it comes to this show, everybody, Season 1 is completely released, but I believe Season 2 is coming out later this year in like September, October. Oh, and I just realized, everybody, the last figure inside of this box is actually the exclusive, so we'll save that till the end. Let's get into box number 2 first. And now I know that I've seen these all on the website and on the back of the box today, but I think it is just so much more fun to actually be able to crack these open. Ooh, right, we've got the brand new character inside of this one. We'll get into her in a second, though. I think the first one I want to talk about from this box is going to be Dustin. Oh, yeah, he's also got his high C hat. I think this one is probably my favorite out of the bunch. And I guess continuing along with the theme of all the other ones, he's got the weapon in his hands, I guess, for this one, because it is in both. So good. And yeah, the way they did the, I guess actually now that I said it, is it HIC or high C? Either way, it is amazing. There's also like a bit of the shading on the left side there, and the way the tubes are coming from his backpack is pretty funny as well. He also came with a clear base, but now I'm curious, does he stand by himself? Yeah, these figures have been perfect so far. I mean, like Funko, this is amazing. Also, something else that I'm enjoying about these figures is that you don't even technically have to have watched the show to enjoy these pops. They're just kind of like a little bit more fun, cuter versions of them. And I mean, when it comes to a pop, they are all stylized anyways, but I think you guys know what I mean. Like, they're a bit brighter, more vibrant colors because it is animated. And of course, everyone, here we have Will. And Will has another weapon as well. And yeah, that is so sick that they included that with everybody. It is so good. Ooh, and I'm noticing that it looks like he's kind of walking as well. He's got like one foot pushed up in the back to make it look like he's moving. And I think you really could put all of these guys together to create a pretty nice scene. Might have to do that because we haven't even got through all of them yet, and look at them together. Anyways, getting back to Will, though. His hair is, of course, the same bowl cut as usual. And now I'm trying to remember what season this entire thing would be taking place in between. Is it 2 and 3, I'm pretty sure? Because that's like about 1985. I think so. It seems like they'd be too old for between 1 and 2, so it must be 2 and 3. And anyways, though, continuing with this one here, he's got the new color shirt on, as well as, of course, that giant weapon in his hand. And I'm trying to figure out exactly what it is. It's like spikes on one side, and then like a giant battle axe on the other with a spike at the end. Lots going on, that's for sure. sure. And so there we go, guys. That's the 5. Now, let's get into the one character that we still all know and love, and then we'll get into the 2 newish ones. Because, check it out here, everybody, we have 11. Now, I know I've been talking about the weapon for every single character, so I might as well mention it with her too. She technically has it in her hand, because it is her hand. And the pose that they gave her here with the overalls, as well as the little bit of blood coming off of her nose, I think is so, so good. And yeah, whoever designed these over at Funko really did capture the animation style so perfectly for these guys. Like, having 11 with the really curly hair looks so good. But then also, like I've mentioned a few times, the shading, the way they did it on kind of like the creases of her pants, as well as her arms, and the way they did it in like, I don't even know, like the little bits of her hair, like the little swooshes, it's great. And honestly, when it comes to Stranger Things, there have been so many different versions of all of these characters here, but these, because it's from the animated show, just feel so fresh and new. And now, everyone, let's get into the brand new character, Nikki. We've been talking about it, so I've got to mention it. She also has her weapon, the chainsaw there. She's got the freckles on the front, as well as her mohawk up the middle, with, again, that same shading that we love from all of the other figures, too. And with this being the only pop that they made of her, I think it was a perfect way to do it. It really does capture everything about her in one figure. And now, I know she came with a clear base, but I gotta see, does she stand by herself? She does! Wow, you do not need it, but I am noticing with the mohawk here, you might have to make sure you grab that because it's a little bit more top heavy. So you know what, everybody, just in case, I think I'll throw it on there for her. And let's get into the last figure that we have here, which is probably the weirdest one, everybody. It is the Snow Shark. Oh my gosh, this is definitely one of those pops that doesn't look like a pop, because the way that the head is done, I think it's kind of this size anyways in the show, but it's definitely a little bit more pop shaped. It's like square, but not exactly. It's got the rounded edges, kind of like everybody else's face. If you take a look, you can see that they definitely like sized it up a little bit, but not much. And I think honestly, this is one of my favorite types of pops, where it doesn't exactly fit the normal mold, but it looks so, so great. The tail on him, as well as all of those creepy legs, because I think technically he would be crawling on all of them, but then he does pop up a few times, so this probably fit way better in a regular pop box. It also just kind of makes more sense for the figure to be standing up so that way we can see the entire body. And well, anyways, everybody, with that being said, that is all of the Stranger Things Tales from 85 pops that we have for today. I have a feeling that when season 2 rolls around, we're definitely going to be getting some more of them. Maybe new poses for these guys, or even a different monster would make total sense. And let me know if you're going to be pre-ordering these ones from Funko's website or picking them up once they start showing up in stores, because this is a really amazing set. And thank you again to Funko for sending these over. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit that subscribe button, as well as like the video, because it helps out so, so much. But seriously though, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great one, and I'll see you tomorrow!